That was weird. Is that my intro? I don't know. What's my intro going to be? Is this my intro? I'm just going to keep talking about intros until I actually intro the thing. So, screw it. Maybe this is my intro. I don't know. But anyway, if you're watching on YouTube, afterwards, obviously you're all watching on YouTube if you're watching this live or not. This is a bit of a special-ish episode. It's mainly going to be transfers being done with chat. So I'll be talking to chat when I'm live streaming and sorting out who I sign and who I don't sign. We've got a lot of things to get through in terms of team, who we buy, who we sell. So yeah, it's going to be a relaxed episode. Maybe one game I might play against United in the Community Shield. Not sure yet. But definitely going to do a lot of transfers, taking our time with it, and basically going through my entire transfer list and figuring things out there. So if you didn't watch yesterday's stream, then I did stream. What's up, Natman? How's it going? I did stream the World Cup with England, lost in the final to Belgium, which is a bit of a shame, but easy come, easy go. And yes, Natman, you were first yet again. But yeah, today's going to be a chat-based episode. I'm going to be looking at chat, talking with chat for a long time. I mean, yesterday wasn't perfect for chat, so today is going to be their time to shine because they're pretty much going to make every single signing, so to speak. So I'm going to give it a few minutes, wait for chat to get in here. And while I'm doing that, I'm actually going to do a very quick squad update in terms of, you know, their attributes and all that stuff. We're going to go in terms of keepers. So we've got, you know, 3 keepers. Harris, Nurminen, Clerk. We've got Moses at right back with Burke and Neaz, who's not as good as I thought he would be, but you know he's here. We've got Forstu Mensah at centre back, as well as Gomez, Bamut, Clerk, Salter, Dan Burn, Bergeron, Perez. We've got left backs with Acosta, Schlupp, Tuminen and Lee. One too many for me, so might look to sell one of these people off. At CDM, we've got Collins out on loan, well, centre mid / CDM. Yamin Immonen, good youngster. Dominic White is back off loan, so is De Wolf. Shibasaki, a new signing who will be staying for a while, but I'll basically give him a chance. If he ain't good enough, I might sell him. We've got Quoto Patro, Jordan Ibe, Grant, new signing, Massey. Got Gilby, Powell, brought him back from Sunderland. We've got Jack Byrne, Taylor Lewis. Trying to sell him and Orsidibe. We've got Carlos Elenia, our biggest signing, number 43 at the moment. Candera Nacho, Delgado Serna, Ivan Salvador, Pasi Hatunen, Loftus Cheek, Williams. What's up Tim and what's up Thomas? I'll give me a second, I'll read them in a second. We've got Mitchell, Sullivan, Van Bergen, Hiroki Abe or Abe, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but that was Tim's suggestion. What's up Ben? How's it going? We've also got Hugh Hill, Calvert-Lewin, Lang, Chaplin and Grigg back off his loan. Not sure if he's actually going to play, but he's here. And we've got Vidal Pereira and also Mitch Austin, who I believe is Zebra's signing. But yeah, right, on to chat. First up, thank you Natman, Thomas, Tim and Ben for being here. Hope you enjoy this streaming again. Just in case, you probably did miss it at the start. It's going to be a chat-based stream where I basically listen to all your opinions on who to sign and maybe who to sell, but the selling part I'm going to do mainly for myself. But right, Thomas asked, what do I think about Spurs not making any signings? I don't think it's a problem for them yet. I think once they sell Alderweireld, Dembele and Danny Rose, which I can imagine them all leaving, they'll have enough money then to buy some players in. Spurs are usually good. Last week of the window is when they do most of the business, and you know, they did bring in a few people last season who didn't really get a chance, like Lucas Moura. I think he'll get a chance this season. But I think for Spurs, the biggest aim for them is to get a good backup striker for Harry Kane. Because at the moment, they haven't got one. Llorente is a good player, but not good enough. So they need a backup striker, as do we, to be honest. But yeah, I think Spurs will be fine. But yeah, I'm going to wait a couple of minutes. I'm going to wait till like the 6th minute mark in the stream to go through some transfers and stuff. But whilst you people are in, we're into the 6th season. I'm going to show you the Premier League table. As you can see, we've got, Arsenal, Bournemouth, Brighton, Burnley, Chelsea, Palace, Derby, Everton, Leicester, Liverpool, City, United, Southampton, Spurs, Stoke, Swansea, Watford, West Ham, Wigan and Wolves. So Wolves are back in the Premier League. So it's going to be interesting to see how they do. Obviously, last 2 seasons we've won the Premier League, so we're on for the 3rd. But this season is Champions League and Cup focused more than anything. I want to win an FA Cup, a Carabao Cup, EFL Cup, whatever you call it, and maybe win the Champions League. That is like the long aim, so to speak. So at the moment, it's just trying to get the squad together, and probably won't go because we won't have time to replace him. Also, don't want him to go. I'm not sure about Pogba actually. If I was Pogba, I would maybe do 1 more season at United because he is a good player. It's just if Mourinho plays him in the right place. And to be honest, it's cheaper to get rid of Mourinho than it is Pogba. I know you'll save a bit of money selling Pogba, but I don't know. I think you could do better than Mourinho at the moment, and obviously Zidane's available, so yeah. This is the budget, by the way. About £70 million and £200,000 in the wages. And at the same time, in terms of players I'm looking to bring in, like positions, so it's for you guys to suggest some people and all that stuff, but maybe a right back, because Moses is getting a bit older now, he's becoming a backup. Maybe a left back, and then I'll put Acosta at right back. Maybe a centre back, because Gomez I could do maybe a tiny bit better. And then also a striker, because Calvert-Lewin I think I can do better. Trying to sign Kuki, I will search up his name. So if you want to put some suggestions in chat, I'll go through them and I'll add them to the list, which is a very long list. Can't find Kuki. Yeah, Pogba was good in the World Cup. He got played in the right place, basically. Finally, a manager, Didier Deschamps, was like, right, you're a midfielder, but you're good attacking. Go forward and attack. He went forward and attacked, got himself a goal, I believe, and just a few good passes. Pogba was a good player in the World Cup, and I think he needs to use that to do good in the Premier League. But if he doesn't do anything with United this season, like win a big trophy like Premier League, Champions League, maybe even FA Cup, he should be leaving. Ryan Sessegnon, I will search him up. Welcome Sam as well. Ryan Sessegnon as a left back, plays for Freiburg, of all the clubs he could play for. That's a weird one. What's up Lee, how's it going? How many seasons will I play in this career mode? Well, currently I'm in my 6th season, and this career mode is going to run until FIFA 19 comes out, or close to that point anyway. So I'm actually going to very quickly go back through my career at Wigan. Kuki Zala. Alright, I'll type in Zalazar instead. I'll try that. So currently my overall thing with Wigan is I played 303 matches, lost 42, conceded 300 goals, which is quite extraordinary. But yeah, I'll go from the first season. So I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm into my 6th season, so I'll try and do 10 seasons is the main aim. But if I can do any more than that, I'll do more. If I do less, I do less. We'll see what happens. Right then, and the City game, his athleticism was good. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, he is a good player, Pogba. He just needs... Pogba needs to play in the right position. Right, we're going to look for Kuki Zalazar, is it? I cannot find Zalazar. Have I got a season ticket for Chelsea? I do not. I live about a 4 or 5 hour drive away, so yeah, it's almost impossible for me to get a season ticket for Chelsea. Plus, even if I did, it'd be well expensive. I live around Manchester, Wigan, so yeah, no way I'm a Chelsea. But I do watch. My aim is to watch a Chelsea match a season, which I'm happy about. But not this season. I've got bigger things to worry about. But right, I can't find Zalazar in that man, so I'll maybe he's not in this. Say one thing you do have to remember, people, is that this career mode was started at the start of FIFA, so you might not see some people. Theo Hernandez is a new left back, plays for Man Utd at the moment, but I'll shortlist him. Have you got season? Not the. It might be in a Chinese league. Yeah, true. True. Joe Hurt has gone to Burnley. Had Joe actually gone to Burnley? Because yeah, what I'm going to do as well in terms of videos, I won't be streaming on Friday. I'm working, plus there's a funeral for my family to go to, so I'm going to leave that as it is. I'm also not going to stream on Monday because we've got preparations going on for something, and then once it's next Tuesday, there'll be a lot of streams, and I'll announce that more closer to the time. But yeah, that's the plan for the next few weeks. But for today, well, so Tuesday, which is today, Wednesday and Thursday, you'll see a stream at 10:30 in the morning for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then the next week after that it's going to be a lot more. I'm actually going to search up Pogba. I'm so interested now to see how much he will actually cost. 29 years old. Alright, he's literally well beyond their budget. Sam Newcombe is saying Rodriguez from AC Milan. I'm not sure if he'll be at AC Milan in this save, but we'll find him. You might have to give me a first name because there's a lot of Rodriguez's, or a position. Maybe James Rodriguez, J Rodriguez. Nah. So yeah, for that Rodriguez, I might need a first name. So if you're going to suggest people, by the way, remember it is the 6th season. Well, yeah, the 6th season. So some people might have retired, and some people could be yeah, he could not be in the game anymore. Hurt is at Burnley because Pope and Heaton are injured. When they come back, he'll get dropped. Oh yeah, without a doubt. I mean, to be honest, I don't think Hurt is that good of a keeper. All the keeper stuff going on right now with Courtois and all that stuff. With Chelsea, for Chelsea, just sell Courtois, bring in Jan Oblak, or bring in Kasper Schmeichel. David Neres already on my list. Rodriguez is a left back. Oh, Ricardo Rodriguez, if the one you're thinking of. I've already got what the hell did I type in that wrong? It's G in it, idiot. I can't spell. Ricardo Rodriguez, I believe, is the left back. Is he still here? Ricardo Rodriguez. Shortlisted, boom. Rashford, it's already on my list, I believe. Yeah, David Neres already on my list. You knew that a few days ago because my uncle's mate does medicals. Nice one. I think Rashford's on my list, but I'll check it in a second. But what I'm gonna do in like basically a few seconds is just go through. Yeah, he's on my shortlist. I'll go through my shortlist. So then, people, this is my shortlist of people I've got to potentially sign now. Joe Cancelo, I didn't think about him. This is my shortlist. It's a big shortlist. It'll take a while to load. So we've got keepers in there just in case, like Alisson and Leno, who for some reason Leno is a god in this game. Now, a young keeper there, Erndl, Pavelka, that's Czech's regen. We've got Plogman as well. Alexander-Arnold was a good shout from somebody. We've got Estero Branco, and he is Dani Alves' regen. We've got Lendrick, who is Cerner's regen. Davide, or David Calabria. Pavlovsky is, I believe, a regen. I'm not sure who of. Piszczek is regen. We've got Mberbu, Sam Byram, Hakimi, Pavard. We've got Lafort Beretta, who is Thiago Silva's regen. Jovanovic, who is Ivanovic's regen. Regen even. Verstraet, who is Company's regen. Howe is Cahill's regen. This guy, Edgar IE, not a bad player. Axel Tuanzebe, Glick, Anton, not scouted him yet. Joe Bryan, Santos Galvao, who's a youngster who I think is a regen, but I can't remember who of. Eric Durm, Lukaku, Jordan Lukaku, Ricardo Rodriguez now. Theo Hernandez, Luke Shaw, Tierney. By the way, I'm still a bit sick, so I will cough. I do apologise for that. I'll try and cough away from the mic. Rice, Sahin, Vigdel Moraes, I believe, is a regen, but I could be wrong. Ronaldo Vieira, Tyler Adams. I'm not really looking for centre mid, so I'm going to skip through that. We've got Cheli Musonda, who scored a goal against us in the World Cup final. Jordan Turner, former player of mine. Rene Adelaide, Christian Atsu, Pulisic, Quincy Promes, Leonardo da Silva Lopez. Want to bring him in, Wigan player in real life, but they won't sell him. Sahin, Bebo, person I put on the list. We've got Blaszczowski, who's retiring. Ceballos, very cheap release clause for a very good player. Muric, who is Modric's regen. Bordin, who is a regen, and I think it might be, I can't remember his name. Italian midfielder, very good, quite old, can't remember his name. We've got Danilo, we've got Tielemans, Pogba, Douglas Luiz, and Kunku, Samanez Bonito, very good free agent. Sanchez, Tom Davies, Morgan Sanson, Garcia, Demarai Gray, played good for us with England. Nathan Redmond, Eri B, Schürrle, Rashford, who played very good for us with England as well. Leon Bailey, Costa, Kapustka, Isaac Success, Pusetto, who's at least a free agent. Burke, Rooney's regen. We've got Perez, Gomez, Halilovic, Williams, Munir, Albert Ellis, Tovan, Gareth Bale, who is a very big option for me this season. Odegaard, David Neres, Kluivert, Higuain, Diaz, Perez Ruiz, who is a regen, I can't remember who of. Batshuayi scored against us, but he's got a release clause. I didn't know about that. Asoro, Earp, Solanke, very good player. Gallagher, Musa, Poulsen, Vollen, Dzeko, Lacazette, Schick, and Redondo. Very, very big shortlist. Can you do a FIFA 19 Chelsea career mode? I actually might do. That's like as a noise. I'm not sure if somebody's. It sounds like somebody's drilling outside, so I can't do anything about that. But I'm thinking of doing a FIFA 19 Chelsea career mode. To be honest, it has been an option. But yeah, we've got a massive shortlist full of players. So what I'm going to do is very slowly, and I mean slowly, go through certain players and get rid of the ones I don't want. What's up? Well, what's up, David? I probably pronounced your name wrong. Steve Wonder. What's up, dude? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the transfers, well, these people in the list, and I'm going to remove the ones I don't think are good enough, or just, actually I'm going to go down and highlight the ones that I'm thinking are good. So I've got Alexander-Arnold as a good option for a right back. This guy as well, Estero Branco, might be going to West Ham, but he is Dani Alves' regen, and, you know, he seems pretty good. Seri, I could add Seri to the list, Ben, not a bad shout. I'm also going to add Cancelo to the list. One thing I do want to say, I'm not going to try and sign people who are very common in career modes. So be warned about that. So if you suggest somebody like a youngster that always gets signed, I'm not going to sign them. I want to do different signings. I still can't say it, David. Yeah, I'll never get it right. Jean-Michel Sely still plays for Nice, been shortlisted. But yeah, I'm going to just throw some names out to you from my transfer list. I want you guys to say yay or nay, so yes or no for these players. So first off, we'll start off with, I'm going to start off with striker first. I think striker is the one that is the most important. So I'm basically going to go through all my strikers I've got on this shortlist. Now the main ones to start off with. So these are the guys I wouldn't mind signing, pretty much all of them. If they're on this list, I would sign them. Obviously can't sign Dzeko, he's retiring. But Batshuayi for me is a good option, plus 44.5 million, not too bad. Musa will be a good option, Poulsen, and also Solanke, or Solank. David. Just call me David. No problem, David it is. So then, people. Areola from Pepperdew. Right, Areola, not even thought about him. Oh no, wait, Areola, that's people, wait a minute. If that's the one I'm thinking of, then it's a no for Areola. Big shout out to Elliot, who is a fan of the channel. You're welcome, Thomas. Yeah, I'll give a shout out to Elliot, sure do. Sure, no problem. Big shout out to him. If he's a fan of the channel, shout out. Also shout out to everyone in chat if you're a big fan and you're watching, or you're watching anyway. Thank you very much. Right, Areola. Alphonse, yeah, I'm not buying him. Everybody buys him. Solanke, yeah, I was thinking. So, them are people in the shortlist. If you can think of any other strikers who, you know, I can afford. I've got £70 million in the budget, £200,000 in the wages. I do want to sign a few players, maybe 3 maximum. So, yeah, I could just organise that better, but I'm an idiot. So yeah, from this shortlist, or you think of anybody else, I could also buy Rashford and put him up front, but that'll be pretty much all my budget. So yeah, the people on this list who I'm looking at, Solanke, who plays, by the way, for Leipzig, weird team. Gallagher, not him, not Soro. Maybe Jean Fiete Earp, maybe a bit of a cheaper option. Yusuf Poulsen, Musa would be a very good option. I like using him. Batshuayi, we've got the Volland from Swansea. Maybe even Higuain from Swansea. Weird that they both play for Swansea. Lacazette's just joined Atletico Madrid, so we can't get him. Schick, won't mind buying him. Could find a place for him. And Sergio Diaz. So, people saying Batshuayi. No problem, dude. Zebras, don't have to worry about being late. You're just in a game winning 2-0 to win the season. Dude, you focus on that. You win that season. So, Batshuayi, Solanke. I think what I might do is I'll make an offer for both of them. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's go in and approach to buy Solanke, and I'll approach to buy Batshuayi. Pulisic is an option. Might do that, I'm not sure yet. But what I'll do is I'll do some bids. I'll bid for some people just because I don't want to be sat on this list for ages. And I'll try and do some player swaps. I'll try and swap Calvert-Lewin for Solanke because that's what's going to happen. They want a left winger. Well, I'm not going to get rid of Mitch Austin, I just got him. Right, so let's just try what his value is, 28 million. Kind of annoyed the people next door started drilling. As soon as I started recording, they want 37.6. Alright then. I'm going to counter that at, let's try 32.5. Okay, they'll accept that. 32.5 million, not bad. So that's the best, well, one of the best deals I can get for Solanke. My god, people next door, why start drilling? I'm not sure if you can actually hear that on the recording, hopefully you can. Where is he now? Batshuayi. So the club isn't willing to sell Batshuayi, but I can pay his release clause. So it has to be 44.5 million for him, and that's it. So I'll just say yes, pay that and skip negotiations. Odegaard, he's on the list, I believe, as well, so I could go for him. We'll do half-time, done 2-0 with West Ham, 2 season titles in a row, nice one. Timo Werner might be too common, but I will search him anyway. Yeah, guys, let me know if you can hear a little, like, a bit of a noise in the background. Let me know. I mean, obviously you'll hear my computer and stuff, but like a little drilling noise. I'm not sure how bad it is. Timo Werner, his actually contract is expiring, so I can't get him on a free because of my rules I've got in place. But shortlisted him. That is a name and a half. Valke Tommy, Matthias Pereira, Dominic Sozobazli. I'm not sure if that's like 4 different players or what, but I will search for him. Let's see if I can actually spell it. Nope. Let's try Matthias. Mateus. Right, we've got Mateus, Cordeo Damasco, Pereira, Dominic. It's Matthias Pereira. That's as close as I can get, so we'll try that one. Him? Matthias Pereira? He's being scouted. Listen, I've got offers in anyway for Solanke and also for Batshuayi. So, you know, I could bring either of them in. Let's go on now to a right back. Let's try right backs. So right back or a left back, should I say. So Alexander-Arnold will be a good choice. Calabria, I can't. Sam Byron would come in, but he wouldn't be a starter, so I'm going to say no. We've got Mberbu. Again, wouldn't be that good. They actually are drilling next door. Assholes. Right, so Alexander-Arnold. Maybe Hakimi, because he can play left back and right back. Same with Pavard. Lendrick, because they won't sell him. Estero Branco. Cancelo, maybe. On to left backs. Theo Hernandez. Jordan Lukaku. Ricardo Rodriguez. Kieran Tierney, he just joined the club, he won't move again. Joe Bryan. Although he wouldn't really... Nah, not Joe Bryan. Luke Shaw. Right, so yeah, them are the options there. Hakimi, Alexander-Arnold, Abel Ruiz. No problem, he'll be back, not a problem at all. Cucurella, I'm not going to buy Cucurella, he's too common for me. Asensio, Asensio, not a bad shout. I think Christopher Sanchez likes Hakimi. Alexander-Arnold or Hakimi. Right, okay, Christopher, I get it. Post it once, and then that's all you have to do. No point posting it like multiple times. If anything, if you post it more than once, I won't sign him. So yeah, if you've got an option, so Diego Lainez, I'll search him up. Alexander-Arnold, been an option, mentioned twice. Hakimi, Cancelo. I think what I'll do then, same as I did with my strikers, I'll put bids in for both of them. So I start off with Alexander-Arnold, then I'll put a bid in for Hakimi. Because this is the person who's going to replace Moses or Acosta, and Acosta will go to the right, and this person will play, if we go for a left back, on the left. So I will try a play swap. It's no problem, Sanchez, just, well, Christopher, you know, it's like, one thing, just mention it once, I'll see it, don't worry about it. Let's go for, who do I want to swap? I've got a lot of midfielders, so let's try and swap a midfielder for him. Who do I want to get rid of? I want to keep Gilby and Powell. I'm not really a big fan of De Wolf anymore, so let's offer De Wolf. Right, they want a right back. Of course they do. I'm not going to get rid of Luke Burke. I like him too much right now. Transfer fee it is. We'll offer his value. 17 million. Holy. Okay then. They want a bit of money for Alexander-Arnold. See, luckily is I'm not paying the money, so that's not too bad. I'll try 22.5, and I'll put on a sell-on clause of like 5%. No, that might butter the... Oh no, they don't want a sell-on clause. And your price is set. I hate when they do this. It's like, no, just I negotiate, you negotiate. 25 million. Oh, right, so basically they're going to come back and say, no, we want 31 million, right. Dybala, uncommon and cheap, true. Dybala, not a bad show. Will you play a game in this stream or is it transfers? I might play one match, and that'll be against United in the Community Shield, but it's mainly transfers, but might do one match. Right, the other one was Hakimi. I know he's kind of common, but at the same time, not massively common. Like, I don't see him every single career mode. Right, they can't keep drilling next door forever, so that's alright for me. Midfielders, right, we'll try Dennis De Wolf again. See, my aim is to sell players to try and do player swaps, and they want a left back, of course you do. I actually got 4 left backs. How about Jeffrey Schlupp? Nope, they don't want Schlupp. Better fit for your squad. Well, you won't want anybody then, will you? Maybe Cameron Lee? Try Cameron Lee as a youngster? No, right. I'm not going to get rid of Acosta, so let's offer a transfer fee. Let's try, again, offer how much he's worth, £11 million. 14.5. I'm going to still be cheeky and counter that at like 12.5. 13 million, I'm happy doing that. £13 million for a pretty good right back? Okay then. Your neighbours are always drilling next door. We could live very close, who knows. Shaw, Cancelo, Messi. I might go for Cancelo, that's been mentioned twice now. If you have a fantasy football team, put Alexander-Arnold in as well as... Yeah, I might do that actually. Yeah, so I'm going to add thingy. I'll go for Cancelo. He's been mentioned twice now. He is by far the most expensive. But you got to spend money to win stuff. And if I get João Cancelo... Well, I've got to that point in the career mode now with Wigan, without doing pre-contract signings like other people do, that I need to basically just... I'm at the point where my team's becoming better and better. So, once again, try a player swap. I don't know why Juventus would want Dennis De Wolf, but they might do. Oh, of course, they want a left back. Right, maybe they want Jeffrey Schlupp. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 53.68. So, in other words, Cancelo's worth about 60 million. I'm going to counter that at... I'm going to try 37.5. Because if it comes to it, I'm not spending 50 odd million pound on a defender. 51.6, no. I think the max I will go is 42.5. I'm not spending more than that and losing a player. No, you assholes. Of course, except. Who is my most costly player? My most expensive player, I believe, at the moment is Fosu Mensah, and he's worth quite a bit of money. So, yeah, and I think the person who actually cost the most money to come in was Fosu Mensah. I'm also going to try for this Estero Branco. I know not many people mention him, but he is a Dani Alves regen, so he'll be very good. And then after I've done that, I'm going to have a look for Dybala. I might go in for Shaw as well as another option, player swap for him. Let's try midfielders. One person will eventually take Dennis De Wolf. Not this guy. They want a striker. Okay then, actually, I have strikers. I'm not going to get rid of Chaplin or Calvert-Lewin for him. Abe's going to get a chance. Mitchell. There was a striker I was looking to sell, but I can't remember which one it was. Callum Lang I'm looking to sell, actually. So maybe Callum Lang? Oh, you want someone who's a better fit for your squad? Okay, then. But if I do get rid of... I am looking to bring in a striker. So maybe if I do offer Calvert-Lewin in a straight swap... How can you ask? They're valued at the same... How can you ask for money after that? How about £4 million and Calvert-Lewin? If I do get this deal, I would do this. They've increased their price. How do you not know how to negotiate? Are you stupid? 6 million. 6 million and Calvert-Lewin. Right, he's happy with that. What an idiot. How do I think Liverpool will do? I think they'll win something. I'm not sure what it'll be though. Maybe an FA Cup, maybe an EFL Cup. I think they'll do top 4 Premier League and quarterfinals of the Champions League. But it's going to be a very difficult season for Liverpool, and the fans can't expect too much. Right, so we've got Cancelo, Esteban Branco and Hakimi. All the... Plus that, Esteban Branco is cheap in the wages. Waiting for news about Alexander-Arnold. Striker-wise, we've got potentially. And if I do that deal, if I do bring in a striker and I can just do the swap for Calvert-Lewin, I would do it and bring in... I'd take so long to go down this list. I would bring in people like Batshuayi or Solanke. Probably Solanke would be my main option, just because he's cheaper and younger. I mean, what, he's 2 overalls lower, but he's also 4 years younger, so maybe Solanke will be the option. My goalie is Cameron Harris. You won't know who he is because he's a made-up player. And he's been at the club for a long time now. And there he is. 82 years old, 82 overall and 20 years old. Not 82 years old, Christ. Yeah, Harris. There he is. That was a weird noise. Right. Cameron Harris, sorry. There he is. Right, what I'm actually going to do now then is just advance onwards. I'm going to wait to hear back from hopefully Alexander-Arnold before long. But if it comes to it... Oh, they want... What the... Right, 31.6 million for Alexander-Arnold. My record transfer fee is 138 million. Oh, wow, that's a lot of money. Right then. I'm going to negotiate this Alexander-Arnold deal because there's no way I'm spending £31 million on someone who's 81 overall. Not a chance. Not a chance. By the way, I'm very tight when it comes to money on career mode. If I could spend the least amount of money, I will do. 30.6 million, right. No. I hate the fact they don't negotiate at all. It's like, we want this much. No. That's it, done. You can't buy them. Right, 28.5 million. Odegaard is a pretty good player. Try getting Odegaard. You bought Pogba, 25 million for Alex. They're asking for a lot more than that. So yeah, at the moment, these are the offers I've got going on. We've got Dominic Solanke for 32.5 million. Batshuayi for 44.5 million, so almost, what, well, £12 million more expensive. Alexander-Arnold for 28.5 million. Hakimi, 13 million. But that's also getting rid of Calvert-Lewin. No, it's not actually, that's just £13 million. João Cancelo, 42.5 million, and Dennis the Wolf. And Esteban Branco, which is £6 million, plus Calvert-Lewin. So, I'm going to very quickly go in for Odegaard. And very quickly as well, just in case you were wondering, Isaac has gone back to Dortmund from his loan. We've brought in people like Shibasaki on a pre-contract, Mitch Austin, Carlos Elenia, Hiroki Abe, Grant, Dan Burn, Powell, and Nabang that left the club went to West Brom for £22 million. And also, if you did miss that stream yesterday or are just watching the Wigan stuff, if I go to my youth academy, the Academy of Youth, we've got Tomislav Renic, 60 overall at the moment, 15 years old, and a very good potential. So, yeah. Brandon W, not a problem, my dude. Thank you for watching it. I don't mind doing a Wigan series. There won't be one next FIFA because I've done it on the last 3 FIFAs, but I'll be doing other stuff as well. Very quickly, let's go for Odegaard. Odegaard's been suggested a lot, but I've got Mitchell van Bergen, and Mitchell van Bergen is a very good player, so I don't really want to replace him. See, Odegaard is not a person I need right now, so what I'm going to do is just go for the players I need, and then if I make a bit more money, maybe go for a bigger signing later down the line. So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave Odegaard for now, advance onwards a bit more. Actually, why am I advancing onwards for? I've got all the transfers that I'm going to make, potentially. Can we see how many goals you've scored? As in this season or total? I think total is 600 and odd. Hold on a second. Office. My career. Total goals scored across Wigan is 655. Record transfer fee is 23.2 million, and I've earned 3.4 million. Is that it? So yeah, the record transfer fee received is 22 million for Nabangna. I paid 9.6 million pound for Carlos Elena. 23.2 million pound is my most expensive signing so far, and that's for Mensa. Dunk cost me 12.75. I got 9.5 for Boateng. Tabler 6.8. Remember Tabler? He was terrible. Salvador cost me 4.2. Van Bergen cost me 1.65 million. And I think I bought Nick Powell for about 5 million and sold him for 5 million, so that's not too bad. Max Power, Boateng, wow. All them records. Yeah, I know Odegaard was pretty good. Will you do a return? Will you return to FIFA 18 to do this career? When FIFA 19 is out, I think I will just do this career up until FIFA 19 does come out, and maybe once every so often I might jump back into FIFA 18, depending on how good FIFA 19 is, and maybe do like a couple of games, but maybe not, maybe not. But for now, let us go ahead and sort out these transfers. So basically, I'm going to give you a option. Total earnings 22 million and I scored 699. Damn, dude. What season are you in? What season are you in? Right, so then, we're going to sort it from... Not from. I want to do opposition, there you go. Right, so then, we're going to get 1 right back and 1 striker. And you've got to keep in mind that I can't afford to get... Say, for example, I can't afford Batshuayi and Cancelo. So if I get Cancelo, I don't get Batshuayi. However, if I get Estero Branco, then I will probably get Batshuayi. No, actually, I'm thinking Solanke. So I'm definitely going to bring in a striker anyway, so the main thing is... Oh, do I do the right back first? If I bring in Estero Branco, I lose Calvert-Lewin, and then I bring in a striker and it's all good. However, if I bring in a striker first and then bring in, for example, Hakimi or even Cancelo or Alexander-Arnold, I've got a lot of strikers, so... Right then. Question is... In chat now, I'm going to 1 person each. You have to choose 1 person each. And you've got to keep in mind what's happening in terms of who's going the other way. So if we buy Cancelo, we can't buy Batshuayi. But if we sell Cancelo, we get rid of Dennis De Wolf as well. If we buy Estero Branco, we get in... Well, we lose Calvert-Lewin. But it doesn't cost that much. And plus he's young and a regen, which means he could be fantastic. So the question is, do we sign Alexander-Arnold, Hakimi, Cancelo or Estero Branco? And then the other question is, do we sign Solanke or Batshuayi? But remember, can't bring in Batshuayi and Cancelo. I can bring in Solanke and Cancelo, I believe. Although I don't think I actually can. 42.5, 32. No, I can't actually. Neymar Jr. I think would be a bit too much. Branco from Zebras is the first one there. I don't think I can afford Cancelo and a striker. Well, one of these strikers anyway. And striker is a big position for me. Cancelo from Natman. If I do bring in Cancelo, I'm going to have to go back in the transfer market and look for another striker. You seem to like Estero Branco, so get him and Batshuayi. Branco will be very fast. Branco, and yeah, like Sam said, I do seem to like Branco. The deal itself is cheap, £6 million. Plus, he might be going West Ham. I've got to act quick if I want him. I'm actually going to search for him. Hold on a minute. I'll give you a better option, a better look, sorry, of him. Estero Right, this is Jonathan Estero Branco in terms of his stats. So you can see he's very quick. He's 5'9", so not too tall, but not too small. Good stamina. He's got very good physical stats. And he's got 93 ball control and crossing. Wow, 93 ball control, 90 crossing. Holy crap. He's actually not... He's better than I thought he would be. Batshuayi, Cancelo. So Batshuayi and Hakimi, Cancelo. Dude just resigned Moses from Chelsea, former right back. Dude, I've got Moses. But Moses is dropping off in his overall, and that's why I'm buying another right back. Branco and Solanke. Branco. Don't get Branco. Oh, yeah. I wonder why Zebras has suddenly changed his mind about Branco. Is it got anything to do with the fact that he might go to West Ham? I've seen a lot of Brancos and a lot of... So I don't think people want Alexander-Arnold. So I'm just going to ignore that one for now. I think at the moment it's between Cancelo and Branco. But the difference between them two is 6 years and 6 overalls. Plus... the cost. 42.5 million, 6 million. So if I get Branco, I can get either one of them two. So yeah, I think, right, definitely Hakimi. I could also get Hakimi as well, actually, to be honest. Yeah, if I get Branco, I can get Hakimi and a striker. And then I can have a good backup right back, left back. A backup right back and left back in Hakimi. Right, the choice is, people, I think I'm actually going to do that, yeah, because, let's say this, it's Cancelo or Hakimi and Branco. Because I'll happily bring in both of them and have 2 good right backs. Hakimi's wages might be a bit of a problem, but, you know, we're getting rid of Calvert-Lewin. Cancelo rating is going to drop quickly. Christopher, that's a very good shout. He is 28, he will start going down. Thomas said, get Solanke to replace Calvert-Lewin and Branco. I could do that. And then I can bring in Branco and Hakimi and Solanke and get rid of Calvert-Lewin. Hakimi. So if I bring in Hakimi, I'll bring in Branco as well. Yeah. I think that's going to be the option then. Right, I'm going to bring in... I'll start off with Branco. I'm going to negotiate a deal with him. And again, this is if I can bring in... You know, if I bring in Branco, I'll bring in Hakimi as well. He wants to be an important player. He will be an important player. He's going to replace Moses. 5 years, yes, you will get 5 years. No release clause. And if I do sign this guy, I'll go and sign Hakimi as well. The wages is going to probably be the bit where I mess up. I'm going to try £30,000 a week and a signing bonus of like 400. Alright, that's not too bad actually. Right, I'm going to... Actually, do you know what? I'll accept that. Yeah. Boom, there we go. So there you go. So Branco is in, and that means that Calvert-Lewin has gone. And we're also going to bring in Hakimi as well. So Hakimi will be the backup right back / left back when Acosta or Branco get tired. See, I can counter this and say rotation, but he's like, no, I want to be important. You can't negotiate that, which is annoying, but whatever. 4-year contract, you can negotiate this. I'm going to say 5 years. See? Why can you negotiate that but not the role? No release clause? Yep, I'm happy about that. Fuck off. Why? Why do you think you deserve that much? Just because you played for Real Madrid? You... Right, get rid of that bonus. That's terrible. That wage, man. I mean, I could submit this now and that wage will go up. Look at that, man. Now, Berko has been signed. Definitely. Oh, Ezekiel Berko. Ooh, different one. £130,000 a week and £1.65 million as a signing bonus. That's the best I'm going to get. There we go. We've just brought in 2 people. Hakimi and also Estero Branco. I'll sort out his kit in a second. Now the question is, hold on a minute. Office. I think I can afford Batshuayi. If my wage budget gets altered, I can afford Batshuayi. Might be a push, but I think I can work it out. So, the question now is, I'm gonna forget about Alexander-Arnold. I'm also gonna forget about Cancelo. The question is, Solanke or Batshuayi? Solanke is cheaper in the wages and cheaper in terms of his value, but Batshuayi is expensive in terms of 44.5 million and his wages, but he is slightly better. What's up, Marion? How you doing? Hi, lol. Hi, lol. Welcome. So yeah, the question now is Batshuayi or Solanke or somebody else. Up to you guys. If you can suggest another striker that everybody likes, then I'll go for them too. But at the moment, I believe Solanke and Batshuayi are the top two options. You're back, Ben. Good. Got a big option for you. Batshuayi or Solanke. I mean, if I can't get Batshuayi because of wages, I'll go for Solanke. But if people want Solanke, I'll go for him. And in the World Cup, Solanke was pretty good for me. Brandon says Batshuayi's a beast. He is. See you, Zebras. No problem, dude. The FA Cup is on soon. You have to have a shower. No problem, dude. You enjoy that. Again, I'm only going to be streaming for another 45 minutes anyway, so it's not too bad. But yeah, thank you for watching. So yeah, Batshuayi, Solanke. Chat, the decision is yours. No pressure, but this is a striker that I'll be going with for the rest of this season, potentially the rest of this career mode. Solanke says Thomas. Batshuayi, he's worth it. Or Dahlberg. Batshuayi has been mentioned 3 times now. We've got Christopher, Brandon and Joe saying Batshuayi. Thomas is saying Solanke. Solanke says Ben, so it's 3-2 to Batshuayi. I'm going to give it another 1 minute. Batshuayi will drop in ratings quicker, says Thomas. True. Natman says Solanke, so it's 3-3. Got another... I'm going to give it 40 seconds before I decide. So it's, at the moment, it's 3-3. Solanke has got 3, Batshuayi has got 3. Thomas is saying, Thomas, you got a good point there. Solanke is younger. Batshuayi will drop. Solanke says Pavla. He might be the deciding vote. That's 4 now for Solanke and 3 for Batshuayi. By the way, if I don't sound the person you want, I do apologise, but I am going to listen to chat on a lot of opinions. I'll give it like 10 more seconds. Unless 2 people come in for Batshuayi, it looks like Solanke is going to win. 5 more seconds. Solanke it is. And I say, as soon as I said that, I get a notification on my computer. Right, Solanke it is. Sorry for people, sorry for Brandon. Sorry to Joe and Christopher, but the people have decided. Only just, to be fair. It was a very close one, but I think the people... Batshuayi's form, that's a bit too late now. Tielemans good. Tielemans is good. I can't afford him. He's 90 overall. I'm going to say important. He might ask for crucial. Yeah, he's going to ask for crucial. I expected as much. Let's do 5-year deal. Yeah, plus Solanke has got a better future ahead of him. Batshuayi is 4 years older. No release clause, because I don't like him. Right, the wages. Let's offer him £70,000 a week and a signing bonus of like 650, 640. I can't bother changing it now. There you go. Okay then, that's not too bad, but that is bad. Right, I do not like doing the goal bonus thing because he will score that many goals, and 2.5 million is a lot of money. Let's submit that. He'll count at £69,000 a week. I'm actually going to just very quickly edit this so it's better for me. And let's do £65,000 a week and £1 million. There you go. Not too bad. Yeah, I think people are saying Solanke might be better over time anyway. So there you go. £67,000 a week and £1 million as a signing bonus. And Dominic Solanke has joined us. And plus, I'd used him in the World Cup career mode. And, well, the World Cup, sorry, and he was very good for me. So there we go, we've got Solanke, Estero Branco, and Achraf Hakimi all joining us, and we've got Calvert-Lewin leaving. Look at that, Hakimi. He's 1 year younger than Solanke, and 4 overalls lower, and he's earning almost double the money, if not, no, he is earning double the money. Right, so let's check out the new squad then, and what it will be. So Solanke will come in as a striker. Branco will be the right back, and then what I'll do is Hakimi will go on the bench instead of Book. And can Hakimi play centre-back? No, right-back, left-back. Clerksall can play centre-back. And Moses can play in multiple positions, so I think he'll come on the bench. Nah, actually, no he won't. Moses will get dropped from the bench, but I will play him quite often. I'm just going to move him up the list. Now the dog next door is barking. Silly dog. But yeah, so Moses can play as a winger and probably will play as a winger quite a bit. Same with Book. I like playing Book as a centre-back, so I've got options. I think the biggest thing for me now is to sell off my not so good players. I've got quite a few of them as well, so hopefully I'll get bids in for them and I can just sell them. Move up the list. God, that is annoying to do, but there you go. So that is my team at the moment. We've got Estero Branco at right back. So he's got low defensive work rate for a defender, which is very weird, but whatever. But he's got good stats. So I'm happy about him. He's Brazilian, not very tall, but not too bad. Got Hakimi on the bench, right back, who's a left back as well. High attacking work rates, not really, well, medium defensive work rates, and there's his stats. Very good in his physicals and pretty good in his skills. And he will improve over time. And we've got Hiroki Abe, or Abe, on the bench. Not much stamina or strength, but he's very quick. But we also now got a new man up front in Dominic Solanke. Who would I have gone for? Probably Solanke. I did actually test out some signings on other career modes, as in I sign them and see how much they would cost at the start of the career mode and see how they've advanced and all that stuff. And yeah, I think I would have used Solanke more because when I used him in the World Cup with England, he was pretty good. So yeah, probably Solanke is one that I would have gone for as well. So in the end, it worked out for me, but if people said Batshuayi, I love Batshuayi as a player, but for this career mode, I think Solanke fits that bit better. So now, in terms of money left, we've got 15.4 million. Actually, I'm going to round it up to, let's say, £14 million and about £50,000 in the wages. What happened to Will Grigg? He used to be my highest goal scorer. Uno secondo. I will show you what happened to Will Grigg. Right, sorry, my nose just went real weird. Will Grigg, here he is. He got old, basically. He got old, and in the first season, he was quality. And I'm not going to sell Will Grigg. I do have a thing for people who are new to this career mode. When I recorded it and did it as episodes for YouTube, I had Player of the Month, I had Goal of the Month, and I also had Player of the Season and Goal of the Season. And Will Grigg was my 2017-18 Player of the Season. So if they got Player of the Season, they did not get sold. And yeah, Will Grigg became my first Player of the Season. And very quickly, I'm just going to check. Click on some stuff. Plays of the Month. Right. So in my first year, Will Grigg was Player of the Season. The second year, it was Chaplin. Then it was Salvador. And then it was Chaplin again. And last season just gone, I'd not mentioned it, but my players of the season, I give it out to two people, were Chaplin and Danny Acosta. They both got my players of the season, so if they get player of the season, I will never sell them. So I will never sell Chaplin, I'll never sell Grigg, and I'll never sell Acosta or Van Bergen. Later, when you have more money, I should get Gianluigi Donnarumma because he's a 94 potentially, but once again, he is a person that people go for quite a bit on career mode, so I don't really want to go for people like that. When I do my next career mode, oh, is it double N? Yes, it is. So many Donnarummas there though, or Donnarumma. Gianluigi Donnarumma, 92 overall at the moment. His contract is expiring, but I can't sign people on pre-contracts who will be the best player at the club. It's also another rule I've got in place. It makes it so the career mode lasts longer and isn't boring, basically. Right. Next thing, I want to edit Estero Branco to get rid of his kit, which looks stupid. Estero Branco. Where is it? There he is. Because I like untucking the shirts. Don't ask me why I do it for. I like doing it. There you go. His shit is now untucked. I'll wait until before the Man United game before I do anything else in terms of kit numbers, and I'll sort out all them. I'll let you guys decide who gets what. Yeah, I know you're looking forward to contract negotiations and all that stuff, but I'm not. So the guy I just brought in on loan is interest of a loan deal. Hiroki Abe. No. I'm not going to loan him out. I just got him. I know plus I've just give you a player. I just gave you Calvert-Lewin. You cheeky buggers. Yes. I don't care how much you offer for Osidibe. I want to get him off the books. To be honest, you can offer me nothing. Just take him off my hands. I don't want him at the club anymore. So I'm going to bounce onwards now. Try and get some training in. I know you look forward to contract negotiations, but I'm not going to, man. I don't have much money left, and I've got 2 right backs now. Burnley by Lupamissimo, whatever his name is, Upamecano. For Gomez, I should buy De Ligt. Not a bad option. And if I get the money, I might do. But once again, De Ligt is one of the players who I think is quite common again, so I'll try not to sign him if I could. Because, no offence to people watching in chat, but I know a lot of other YouTubers, when they take suggestions from comments, a lot of the comments just go on like the websites and search for the best players. It's like, oh, I'll buy him, 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 and him. It's like, no, I won't go for different people. Oh, CD-based talks have broken down, negotiations are over, yeah, I get it. I get it. You can't sell people on FIFA 18, it's almost impossible, and negotiations are over with Alexander-Arnold. My right back turned down 9 clubs to go, honestly. Career mode is ridiculous. They've got to fix the transfers out. Because Osidibe is not on big wages. He just doesn't want to leave. I don't get him. What's up, Angry Birds? How you doing, my dude? Got some great reports back, but I've also got the biggest thing is youth players. So let's see if we get any good youth players in this little thing. First off, we've got a training injury to De Wolf. He's out for 3 days. That's nothing. Got some great report back on some young... Wow, he's pretty good. I'll add him to the shortlist. I have been through scouting at some younger players who are free agents to see how good they are. Holy shit. He's very good. Bergvist, also very good. Shortlist him, he's at Nastic at the moment. Nefani, not so good. Tartaglia, not so good. Not so good. I got some more people getting scouted there. Ruiz Aranega. No. Not bad. Oh wait, I didn't check out this guy. He's pretty good. Shortlist him. That might be Iniesta. You're doing good. You're doing a Liverpool career mode. I hope it goes well for you. Jirby and Brian. Right. Let's check out the scouting updates. Let's see if we've got anybody good, and it looks like we haven't. Bekaric, yeah, I'm going to actually reject you. I'm going to keep some players on the shortlist if they show okay potential, but for like people like these guys, if their potential is below 80, then yeah, I'm not going to get them. But them two look okay. Soldo and the other one. Robinson, he's got me... Yeah, Chi Hu Hak is not good enough. Neither is Siu Jun Bing. Song Su Rim. Jin Taek Shin. You're not too bad at the moment. You are bad. You are bad. You are looking very good, Zhong Su Shang. Very good indeed. That potential is amazing. You will stay on the list. You will get rid of. Get rid of? That made no sense. Right. Zhong Su Shang. Apart from he's got no face. Looking very good. 40 minutes has a 99 potential. Not bad. He's almost at his potential then, which is good for me. LeBlanc's looking okay. Vandenbroek's dropped off. I'm going to get rid of him. You not good enough. Dubois, you've left. Obviously, that's annoying. Gielan. Okay, that is louder drilling, and that might come through on the recording. Arseholes. These people... Oh, hello, Florian Peters. Not looking bad at all, and I'll leave Lefebvre. Doing an England career mode with the Liverpool career mode. Nice one, dude. Caballero. If Courtois leaves, who will be the starter to Caballero or Rob Green? Yeah, Thomas, I think it will be Caballero. What's up, Tim? How's it going? You just missed out on some signings we've made. Pretty good ones as well, I think. We've got Hurtado, Green, Renich. Really next door, you said? Drilling of all times. Arseholes. What's up, Tim? Right. Let's go. Training some youngsters up. I'm going to keep going for a few more. I'm going to advance towards the Manchester United game. I might play it, but at the moment, with the drilling going on next door, that's pissing me off. And I'm kind of a bit ill. I'm getting iller and iller, if that makes sense. So, if I get to the United game, I might not do it. I might just do the transfers this episode and next episode, do more games and stuff. I'll see what happens. I did a 3-hour stream yesterday, so I'm kind of tired-ish from that, but I might do the United game. Not sure Angry Birds. Might do. At the moment, I'm waiting for transfer offers to come in for my players, but none are coming in. I was getting a lot of scout reports. I'm not going to sell Victor Moses, I'll tell you that much. Right, so we've got Pereira, scout report back, not bad. Shortlist him. Sessegnon, shortlist him as a potential future option. This guy, Pereira, was a big scorer in the World Cup, but isn't that good apparently. Sorgic, I think that is Subotic's regen, we'll shortlist him. Rico Moreno could be Iniesta's regen. I'm also going to shortlist him. Not that good. Not that good. Very good. But I know who that is. I'm not going to sell Victor Moses. And what do I think about the new Chelsea manager? Yeah. He seems alright, but we'll see how it goes this season. Yeah, I'm not even going to negotiate with Moses. He's staying. I think Sarri can do good for us. But, or Sarri, sorry. It all depends on how much time he gets given. If he gets given 2 seasons, then there's not enough time. Not enough time at all. Right then, let's go into the squad hub and sort out numbers. So I'll go for our new signings first. So Estero Branco, number 16 at the moment. Let's see what other squad number we can give him. Now what's very annoying is release player and change kit number right next to each other. Let's see what kit numbers we've got down the bottom. None at the moment. I'm not going to get rid of any numbers. Maybe, no, number 9. What number do I give Branco? You got school tomorrow, but it's my sports day. Fair enough. Hopefully it's not too bad. Now, come on. Shout out some numbers, people. Any numbers in chat that you think will be good for a right back? Or do you think 16's alright? 16 might be alright, actually. Wow. Yeah. Do you know what? Branco's going to be 16. Hakimi, however, I'm actually going to change his kit number. I want that to be lower down. Who can we replace his kit number? 21? Yeah, I can't believe City beat Chelsea either, but they did, and I was unfortunately watching it. Not live, but I was watching it. Dan Burn. Nah, man, you were getting a new number. What is Dan Burn's number for Wigan? Number 5, I think I've already got number 5. I can't remember Dan Burn. I've tapped in Dan Earn. A completely different search option. Number 33. Dan Burn number 33. Right. Bloody hell, skill, yeah, I know. Right, number 33. Who's number 33? Tuminen. Right, Dan Burns back to number 33. Bergeron Perez number 11? Yeah, I don't think so. We'll change that in a second. Right, the next person whose number is going to change is going to be Carlos Elena. He cannot be number 8. So he can't be number 43, sorry. He's got to be somewhere lower down. Right, who can I replace the number of? Candera Nacho? I'm not going to get rid of I, but I'm going to give number 8 to now Elena. Candera Nacho's lost his number. I'm also going to change Solanke's number to 11 because I'm not giving that to a defender. Also change Hiroki Abe's number. What number can he be? Right, let's go down to, let's say, 12, no, 13, 14, 14? Yeah, number 14. OTDB, you don't deserve a good number. There you go. Juan Fife is at Spurs, a good youth player. Unless he's moved in this career mode. I'll very quickly search for him. Number 7, that is Jordan Ibe. I'm not going to replace his number. I like Jordan Ibe, he's a good player. Juan Fife, centre back. Still at Spurs. I'll scout him. Yeah, I've not thought about school for the last 7 years. It's good. Right, anyway, we're going to get this first match done. I'll play this match this episode and that is it. So one match. And it's going to be against Man Utd. Again, if I lose this match, I don't really care. It's only, really? Drilling? Honestly, ridiculous. I'll probably give game time eventually to... My God, shut the fuck up, drilling next door. Or else I won't play this match, you arseholes. Right, anyway. I'll probably give game time to Clerk Salter, really. I hate people. I hate people in general. That's drilling for some stupid reason. I'll probably give Clerk Salter a bit of game time. Maybe... Actually, I might even start Hakimi. Yeah, well, I'll start Hakimi. He's a new signing. Start him at left back. I'll also... might throw on Hiroki Abe at some point. I'm going to try and put my new signings on the bench and give him a bit of game time if I can. I could put Grant on the bench, but maybe I'll give Ibe a bit of a rest. Put Nick Powell on the bench, actually. There you go, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Not thinking about work, Tim, I don't blame you. I apologise for that. That cough came out of nowhere. You're back, Angry Birds, nice one. We've got one more match, well, we've got this match to play, and then that'll be it for this episode. I'll play this match and then end the stream. Next door decided to be stupid. My day, personally, if you're talking to me, my day's been short. Oh, well, it's actually annoying. Because next door have not been doing housework for the last 3 or 4 weeks since I started streaming, and they're doing it again. Drilling, which is loud as fuck. Ronaldo rejected Liverpool. Did anyone know that? I did not. Anyway, I've started coughing again and all that stuff, which is not good. Alright, very quickly before I start this match off, this match we've got United, who are playing Wilson up front for some reason, Talisca behind him, Corona and Rashford, Matic and Roberto, shut the fuck up next door. Alton at left back, Rajelko at right back, no De Gea, Alderweireld and Phil Jones. Alderweireld actually joined United in this career mode. I do apologise if you can hear drilling in the background or a noise in the background, it's just next door, I can't help it. But yeah, again, hopefully it won't be that big of a problem. We've got some new players playing. We've got Achraf Hakimi. We've also got a new man up front in Dominic Solanke, although I've kind of used him before with England. We've got Carlos Elneny making his debut. But again, Hakimi won't be playing every match. We'll probably play Estero Branco, unless Hakimi has a good match, in which case he'll be played instead of Estero Branco. But we've got options. We've got options out right back, which I'm happy about. Plus we've got Moses, who's still a good player. But my biggest interest, to be honest, this match is probably Solanke and maybe thingy as well, Elneny. Salah rejected Real Madrid. I can't go tell them stop, dude. I really can't. I've tried it before, but it didn't work. Plus, it's their house. Technically, they can do what they want. It's not late at night. It's early in the morning. Well, I say early. It's midday. So, I can't complain about their drilling. Technically, they're allowed to do work. Not meant to be for Chaplin, but I got kind of lucky. Still got a bit lucky there. Solanke on the ball still. Chaplin in the box. Never mind Van Bergen back stick. 1-0. Not a bad start for Solanke getting an assist on his debut. Ben FC, this is Mourinho's 3rd season, and he's never lasted longer than 3 seasons. If he goes well, or if he goes, you will get Zidane. Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think everyone is pretty much agreed on that. I think the only person who might not be agreed well, the two people who might not agree with that are Mourinho and Van Bergen. Wow, Mourinho and Zidane. Kovacic on loan to Chelsea, that'd be quality. If it has happened, then I'm happy about that. But that means Loftus-Cheek won't get game time. Unless we're going to get rid of somebody, I don't know. But Kovacic, I'll happily take him at Chelsea. He seems like a quality player. Alright, that was a bit of an aggressive pass. But yeah, Elenya is at the moment replacing Jack Byrne. I don't actually have a captain at the moment. And the person who's been at the club for the longest is Chaplin or Van Bergen. So I think Chaplin might get the captaincy. I don't like the fact that Slanky went a bit too far back then. Why are you running forward, Forster Mensah? That's why. And what difficulty? I am on Legendary Plus. And what I mean by that is I'm on legendary difficulty with sliders that make it harder for myself. And yeah, Forster Mensah against his former club gets himself a goal, and it wasn't a bad finish for a centre-back. Opinions on Bernard. Chelsea signed Jorginho a long time ago. Bernard to Everton. I think Everton have actually made quite a few good signings. I think the stupid signing was Richarlison because he wasn't worth whatever they paid for him. But Lucas Digne at left back is a good signing, costing what, 20 million. And if they get Bernard as well, that's basically replacing, kind of replacing Rooney in a way. Van Bergen in. Oh, wide of the post. I think Bernard's a good player. And I don't think he would have suited going to like a top 4, top 6 club. Going to Everton, I think, is the best option for him for the future because he might get a move then to a big team like Real Madrid or like Barcelona potentially down the line. So I think it was the best option for his career. And obviously it's good for Everton as well to get a relatively young attacking midfielder who's got a lot of quality, low centre of gravity. He's like a Chaplin for me. I don't know why they're playing Wilson and not Lukaku. It makes no sense. It's a good ball in. Forster Mensah, the goal scorer, helping out. Can't be Forster Mensah got that goal. He started running forward and I thought, I'll pass to him, why not? And he actually got a good finish on him. Alright, Solanke. Yeah, it's Alderweireld. They'll let you off. Kraft gets Hakimi, sorry, gets her. I'm going to have to remember to call him Hakimi. Chaplin, nice footwork. Pop. Ooh, terrible. Now, United are actually interested in 3 defenders at the moment. Alderweireld, Yeremina, and also Jerome Boateng. But and actually Harry Maguire as well. It's just who they go for in the end. They've got to sign one of them. If they don't, then they've failed because United need a new centre-back. Eric Bailly needs a good centre-back partner. And Lindelof is the youngster option / backup. And I think Lindelof had one bad game last season. Everyone had a go at him for it. He's not a bad defender. He got well too much shit, basically, for one mistake. One mistake, that was it. And he got well too much shit for it. So I felt bad for him. But he's a good defender, Lindelof. So if they don't sign any of them players, they've got to give Lindelof a chance. I think Smalling is past it now. But obviously, some people feel different. Oh, that would have been beautiful from Van Bergen, but it didn't. Yeremina has agreed with Everton. Would I play Bernard or Sigurdsson? Ooh, that is actually a difficult choice. I think I will play. It depends on the match. I think that'll be one of them. That if you're against a team like, if you're against a top side, I would play Sigurdsson because he's got the height, the strength. Alright. 1 shot, 1 goal for United. Fucking typical. Rob M99 posts a pizza. Thank you very much. Yeremina has agreed with Everton apparently, so there you go. Again, Jorginho agreed with Man City and then he went to Chelsea, so everything can change, you don't know. Yeah, I think I'll play Sigurdsson against bigger teams and I would play I play Bernard against smaller teams, because Bernard's quicker and can damage defences, whereas Sigurdsson could hold up the ball better, and obviously got a better free kick and all that on him. So yeah, it all depends on the game and all that stuff, and who you're against. Well done, Salvador. Kind of missed him last season, Salvador. He had a massive injury and he was out for pretty much the entire season. Stero Branco getting forward. You put a good ball in, you got 90 crossing. Holy shit, you've got a good crossing. That is 90 crossing. That is good. Yeah, Man United need to strengthen if they're going to challenge. I think they're okay for midfielders at the moment. Obviously, you've got Fred joined, you've got Matic, you've also got Herrera. Fellaini's still there, so he's not a bad option from the bench for the height. But United probably need a new right back and a new... Well, if Shaw plays, you got a left back. But I think Young, he's good, but he's not great. So I think left back and right back. I do like Valencia as well, but he probably needs a bit of support, because obviously if Darmian leaves, you're going to need a new right back. Or, well, just keep forcing Mensah. Because Force Mensah is a tank. But again, it's Mourinho and he doesn't trust youth for some reason. And then when he plays youth in one match, he uses that as an excuse as to why they're bad. Even though it's the fact that he plays them in the wrong positions and just tells them to basically play crap. Is Willian leaving to Man United? Apparently not. Thinking maybe Bernard and drop Sigurdsson to centre mid. That's actually not a bad option. Not a bad option, that. Well, we've scored every shot on target. I can't complain. No, Willian... Well, yesterday, anyway, Willian said that he doesn't want to leave Chelsea. He's committed his future to Chelsea. And to be fair to Willian, Willian said he never wanted to leave, to be fair, and he's actually not wrong. All Willian said was he didn't like Conte, and that's because Conte was very shit, should we say, with players. Kelsolenia, by the way, mad run then, and a terrible shot at the end from me. Kelsolenia, getting forward like a boss. Chaplin losing out to Matic there, you expect that. Stero Branco did well, then not so well. Gomez on Rashford. Oh, that's a good ball in. Akraf, well done. Hakimi. Why didn't I call him Hakimi in the game? That's a foul, isn't it? No, Salvador, don't be there. How can they injure my players every time? Oh, Rashford's in. Wide of the post. Yeah, as far as I know, though, Willian said he wanted to stay, so I'm happy with that. Willian up front with maybe Batshuayi and Hazard, and Hudson-Odoi and Pedro as backup will be quality. Chaplin on a run there, though. Oh, over the bar. Unlucky. I'm actually doing pretty well this match in terms of scoring goals. Got 3 good goals with what was my first 3 shots on target, and then United scored their only shot on target. I think Salvador's going to come off soon. Might bring on Hiroki Abe, whatever his name is. I'll learn to pronounce it soon, don't worry. Oh, Hakimi. Oh no, that's my bad. That's my bad. I can't blame him for that. Right. Salvador, I know he's slightly injured, but make a run forward, my friend. Hakimi inside. Got Slanky there. Turn. Oh, very good turn. Through the gap to Chaplin. Almost Phil Jones, you big piece of shit. I think I'm happy getting rid of Calvert-Lewin. He's been a good servant, but he isn't getting any better. I think Slanky is the step up from Calvert-Lewin, both in terms of England and just in terms of player as well. Like, he's a better striker. He's quicker, I think. Better finishing on him. Better potential. Can get better. Younger. Elenya, though, I think will be a good sign. So far, he's impressed very much. But obviously, there's still a whole season pretty much to go yet. And that was a terrible pass by me. Roberto is such a good player for United. Oh, wow, really? How do you win that back so cheaply? Oh, is it because you're going to set him up a goal, is it? It looks like you're setting up a goal. It really looks like you're going to try and set United up with a goal. You're trying really hard game at the moment, and it's kind of annoying the hell out of me. Right, Van Bergen to Salvador. Van Bergen again. Oh, where you going? Right, Estero Branco's got a very good cross on him. Try and get him to a crossing position. Like that. Oh, not bad, a good save by Johnston. Just subbed, thank you very much, PS4 Gaming. I'm gonna hello, Ciobanu, Luigi. Thank you for joining the chat. Am I pre-ordering FIFA 19? No. Because I don't think they sell out. I probably might get it on Amazon eventually, so maybe I will pre-order it, but not properly, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. It makes no sense, trust me. Right, Clerk's also going to come on because he wanted to play. I'm going to keep him happy. I'm also going to bring on Nick Powell. Why not? Bring Powell back. Yeah, you would like to keep 40 men at United. I think you should. Give him a bit of game time. Give him a chance. He seems good enough, and if he continues, you know, training his strength and all that stuff, and training his fitness, I think he'll be a very good player in the future. If not, it's going to be one of them things where United sell a player again, and eventually bring him back for a lot of money when they shouldn't have to. Although Force-Mensah just did a really weird clearance then when he didn't have to. Well done, Van Bergen. Chaplin running forward. Oh, what is the passing league? Second half, it's been terrible for us. Passing's been all over the place. Like the game decided we're going to be terrible. Right, Branco. Loftus Cheek on the ball now. Good turn. Solanke didn't run to the last second then, which was very weird. Go for a... Oh, wow, that is terrible. But at least we get our subs on there. All three of them coming on. We've got, they got Pogba. They finally brought on Pogba for Matic. It's about time. They're only losing by 2 goals and they finally bring on Pogba. And Matic in his career mode is like 79 overall at the moment or something like that. That's not who I wanted the pass to go to. But Solanke wins it back. Well played. Wait, so they're playing Rajalko. Where the hell is Roberto playing then? Nick Powell on the ball. Number 47 at the moment. Free ball. Solanke couldn't get there. Nick Powell though, back at Wigan. After we sold him in like a first season or something. Good header by Force-Mensah. Powell. Pass and move. I see Hiroki Ab. Or Abe. There we go. 4-1. Very good off the bench. Very good indeed. All from Force-Mensah that though, winning the header at the back. Good ball through and the first time finish. I think we've won the Community Shield. I think we've very much won this, which I'm happy about. United though haven't played a full strength side, so I can't read too much into it, especially with no De Gea. Force-Mensah is just a rock at the back. Powell back to Solanke, then out right to Van Bergen, cutting inside, and then outside. Oh, where you going, mate? Get Span. Oh, I thought it might have deflected in. I was looking for Hiroki, Abe, or Abe at the back stick. Now Lukaku's coming on for them. Alright. That was weird. Powell was signed by Man Utd. Powell, oh yeah, Nick Powell, yeah. Oh, Clerk's is injured. What, I'm not bringing on... What, can Shibasaki play as a centre-back? Yeah, how tall is Shibasaki? Not very. Well... Shit. Acosta, you're going to play the last few minutes as a centre-back. Can I make any more subs? Yeah, actually, sweet, right. Right, there you go. Let's bring on Shibasaki. Clerk's also just come on and gets injured straight away. Shocking, man. He wanted to play as well. Very weird, right. Hakimi, how good's your crossing? Not bad. That shot wasn't great, though. What was that? They brought on Marshall for Roberto as well. I tried to cross that to the back stick and he just pinged it up in the air. Very strange. Well done. Not the best of passes. Oh, Solanke. Powell. Oh, try and get there. Almost got it. Playing a Costa at centre-back is very weird. Hakimi forward. Hiroki Abe. Powell back to him. Here we go, here we go. Pace on him is quite immense. A cross goal. Oh, it's a brilliant pass and a brilliant finish by Mitchell van Bergen. One of those games today where everything is going right for us, apart from obviously the goal we conceded, but everything else is going well. Brilliant ball across goal though. Benesi saying we always do that in Korea, don't start a strong team like De Gea, Pogba. I know it's weird. They need to fix that in FIFA 19, where the teams just play the best available players. Maybe in cup competitions they rest players, but not in like big matches. But sometimes their best players are fit and ready, and they bring them off the bench. It's like, why? There you go. Game ends 5-1. And there's a Community Shield. I think Salvador, I'm not really bothered about lifting that. It's a trophy, we won it before. We did we're very fortunate in front of goal. We're very clinical, is the best way to put it. 7 shots on target, 5 went in. And the only 2 shots from United were from outside the box and the goal they did score. So there you go. And that is going to be the end of the stream as well, people, unless we get any transfer stuff in. But I think I'm going to end it there. My nose is playing up a bit as well, so I'm getting a bit ill as the day goes on and not helping being sat in a warm room. So I'm going to go out a bit, walk around, get a bit of fresh air. Player injured, 8 weeks for Clark Salter, which is a bit of a shame. But we have backup at centre back now. Bit of training. But I knew Clark Salter would get injured. As soon as he said, can I play a box? I was like, yeah, you can play. Oh, you're injured. What an idiot. But anyway. Doesn't matter too much. But yeah, that was the end of this stream, people. Thank you for watching. And thank you for helping me with the signings of Solanke, Hakimi and Branco. I'm happy with Hakimi. He played very well. And I'm glad about that. Hiroki Abe. Big shout out to Tim Woods, who gave me this option because he was very good when he came off the bench. What's up, Benny Gan? You've come at the wrong time because I'm ending a stream, but just as Thomas asked, yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming at about 10:30 again, maybe a tiny bit later. But at the same time tomorrow I'll be streaming, and tomorrow I'll probably finish off the transfer window if possible. Got 3 games, Stoke, Chelsea and Man United, and maybe a cup game. So I might do, if I get that cup game as well, I'll play 4 games tomorrow. Maybe do a few transfers, and then I'll do a transfer deadline day, as well as some World Cup stuff about the European qualifiers. Oh, sorry, some England stuff with some qualifiers. I should only sign youth players who have a 60 rating. I should do really, but at the same time, I like to get my squad bigger with the youth players, and then sell them on for a bit of profit. Obviously, that's harder now because you can't sell players on FIFA for some reason. But yeah, Ben, sorry about that, dude. You joined at the wrong time, but you know, shit happens, so to speak. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Next episode, like I said, will be tomorrow, streaming at the same time, same place, because obviously it's YouTube. And yeah, thanks you guys for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. And goodbye. Yes, goodbye. Bye.